But then again, if you're with somebody for love, you're not better than somebody that is with somebody for money.
Do you think modern love is still sacrificial, like with St. Valentine's had to sacrifice himself for the sake of love, or is it now only transactional?
Everything is transactional. The only thing, I also dare say that the love from God is transactional. I dare say. Why do I say? Hi everyone, I'm Joyce.
I'm winning.
And you're welcome to
Winging It.
A podcast on life as we know it. Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. One of us here has a Valentine.
Who?
Me, of course.
And I'm now.
Yeah, my Valentine.
Even producer did not believe you.
No, my Valentine is a calculator. Because I can count on him every time.
You see how today I was not the one who gave a dry joke?
No, this is not a dry joke. It's not a dry joke. It's just, I'm just expressing my joys with you. My joys with you. Anyway, hi guys. As you can see, all the shops and everywhere, they are painting the whole town red. Putting love everywhere. I don't know how non-relationship people
are coping.
Yes, they say the single word is derogatory. It's a slur.
It's true. I saw somebody. I'd like to drag him on this podcast, but I'm not sure he's going to watch it. He said being single is the word single is a slur. How could you?
Yeah, the bullet hit who it was supposed to hit.
I wear my singleness with pride. Please don't call being single a slur. Don't do that. No.
Anyway, guys, everybody's just here celebrating Valentine's Day. But are we celebrating the right thing? Stay with us.
Are you celebrating the reason for the season?
Yes. What's the actual reason for the season? Is the actual reason for the season love?
Okay.
Is the actual reason for the season love, or have we deflected a little?
Okay, so let's go into the history of Valentine's Day.
Why are you shining your teeth so much?
Because I am doing close up ad. I want people to see my teeth. I brushed it very well today. Okay. Anyways, okay. So as we all know, Valentine, when I was researching, I stumbled across 3 other histories, but we all know the popular one, which is how Saint Valentine was wedding lovers secretly because a Roman emperor banned wedding. How cruel could you be to ban wedding
Something
lovers?
That God established.
Yeah.
You say you have mind to come and ban it.
Okay, he did have a reason. He banned it because he believed single men made better so. Why are you laughing?
I agree.
Why are you laughing? Okay, he believed that single men made better soldiers. So that was why he banned wedding. But
I don't disagree, by the way. But let's continue.
Why do you not disagree? Give us 10 points.
No,
why you
some
do
men
not?
are stronger. They don't have family weight on their shoulder. If they are dying for themselves.
Okay.
They are not dying for any other person.
Okay, you have a point. Nobody's going to be really, oh, my husband.
Exactly.
Okay, so, and then our Mr. Valentine stood up and fought for love. He was secretly wedding couples and lovers, and then they found him and imprisoned him and executed him on the 14th of February, of course.
Wait, but if it was, when was this? When did this?
AD. Something AD.
If it was something AD, did we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July?
Well, my research said they did on the 14th of February, so they probably had how they calculated before they named months, and then so it fell on the 14th.
So there's a possibility that they didn't actually execute him on the 14th of February.
And there's a possibility that they did. After this, we're going to check about how months and days were structured before we had January, February, March. Okay, so the other history is that before it was Valentine's Day, the Romans celebrated a festival called Lupercalia in mid-February, around February 15th. So it was a fertility festival. So men would draw women's name from a jar randomly, and then they'll be paired together for the festival. Either for the festival or longer than the festival.
No, the people wait February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November babies are Valentine.
But this was back then.
And we have so many November babies.
But this was back then now.
Yeah, but still. But this stuff where they draw out the names from the jar. Now that when we do like secret Valentine, you just draw out
it's not secret Santa. This is secret Valentine.
I think they do secret Valentine. Someone that you're going to gift and someone that's going to gift.
I never heard about
I used
that.
to do it before in like my secondary school.
My secondary school, nothing. Okay, no, in my secondary school, what we used to do was on Valentine's Day, you know those red flowers that people usually soak. You see people putting in their hairs. People
Is it not hibiscus?
No, those tiny ones.
No,
I don't know the
I
names.
They used to call it hibiscus.
No, hibiscus is way bigger than that one. That one's very tiny, and butterflies are usually on it.
No, I know the one you're talking about.
And then people who had boyfriends will send card. There was one girl that made business. Others were finding love. Her own was writing card. You bring 15 naira, and then she write the card to your man.
I want to
and then
be
you do
on
that.
both ends. I want to be both the writer and the receiver.
But I have a problem. What if they pair you or a man picks your name and you do not like him? Do you have the option of picking, of like swapping or something? Because if they pair me with somebody I'm not physically attracted to.
You need to understand that now, in this our current, it was not like then.
Okay.
Then, if they pair you with somebody, you have to like make effort to get to know the person. But I think now we'll now come and start like looking at some things, and then like Uncle Chimaobi will always say importing another person's importing another person's. Is it
dating rules?
Yes, dating rules, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the last history was Valentine's Day became associated with romantic love in the Middle Ages, especially in England and France. And it was believed that February 14th was the beginning of birds mating season. And this is where your points of Valentine babies, November children come in. This is where people learn fornication on the 14th. Because
that was supposed to be for married people. Winning.
Yes, exactly. And that's why a lot of people are in February. People are doing things on the 14th that you're not supposed to be doing.
Don't say I'm my partner's Valentine gift. You know,
my body is the gift.
You know, go and buy singlets.
I am not a preacher of love. I am here to warn you. Because I don't have a Valentine, so I'm warning you now. If you try anything, you're gonna do what? Give birth in November. Yes.
Okay, but
yeah.
In all of this, do you think that people have left the original, like from what you've said and everything?
Yeah.
Do you think people have left the original cause and clause of Valentine, and they are now focusing on, should I put in quotes, other less important things like pressure, like whatever it is now?
Well, I think the core is still there. Just that some people have left, but like it's still there. It cannot be taken away.
Right.
It cannot be taken away.
Because everywhere love.
Everywhere love. And love is something that cannot die. Even if I'm always a hater, but my hateration can't do anything. So it's not gonna die. It's still gonna be there. Even if some people decide to be performative about it, but
I always feel like all these things are subject. Like no matter what is going on, like no matter what people are doing, there are people that understand the core concepts. Like if society wants to say, oh, this is about love, we're going to focus on love.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus on the people that are doing love.
okay.
Any other person that is doing any other thing is not my business.
But do you think it's now more about pressure? Pressure.
In all honesty, as a young person, and from what I see, yes.
Why?
Yes, why? Because like when I check comments on, I'm using like general stats now just in case. So when I check maybe comments on Instagram or comments on Twitter, you'll just be seeing people doing I want this, I want that for my partner, what my partner is going to give me, that sort of stuff. It's not necessarily about how I can love it. I don't know whether I'm phrasing what I'm saying properly, but it's not necessarily about the love.
Okay.
It's now more like
about the
setting
gifts.
your expectations high about the gifts.
About the gifts.
But although there's the part of gifting from a side of love.
Okay.
But like you said, that pressure that's the point that where I'm coming from, where if you don't get a Valentine's gift or if you don't have a Valentine, you not come and start feeling bad. Like then when we're in university, people that don't, if you
not get food trays,
on the 14th,
it's usually hot. When I say hot,
then now hostel on the 14th used to be like 14th night.
Yeah.
Hostel will be empty. But
no, it's not. It's
morning,
14th. It's on 14th that is empty. A day before, it's like there's so much activity going on.
People will be getting gifts and they'll be saying, this person.
No, 14th night was a night before 14th. Usually prep. The whole get your head on, get your nails,
especially
waxing, and the sister of waxing.
Is like a weekend. The hostel will be empty and then we'll just be there.
Let me tell you a story. One time I was coming back to school, but I was coming back to school on Valentine's Day. I went home for the weekend. I think Valentine's Day fell on Sunday. So my father was bringing me back to school. And so he got to the junction. You know the crowd, like everybody was outside. Before I said, all these children of that. All these children of darkness. I hope
children of darkness. Oh God.
See the way they're outside. What
if they went to buy suya?
How many suya sellers are there? Why was everybody outside? But like it's a lot. And then in school you see some people be like, oh, and then wishing that nobody probably loves them because they didn't get a Valentine's gift. Well,
I think there's one message I read recently. One lady that was saying that she met one that shall never meet client. So the client sent her a voice note. She was like, babe, I'm going to pay you 20K. So just package hair for me, package some other things for me, then bring it to my house. Then I'm going to scream and say my boyfriend bought it for me. Then after screaming, I'm not going to open it, I'm not going to touch it, then you can take it back. So I'll pay your transport, I'll do everything for you. So the lady was now like, one that shall never end. So, but me, I'm like, if you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, there's no need.
No, but I understand the concept of gifting yourself. I understand the concept of gifting yourself on Valentine's Day. But just pretend that I'm not going to open it and then you take it back. It's not a waste of money. People don't have important things that you're using your money to do.
That's where the mini pressure is coming from now. When you're seeing a lot of things, like you're seeing a lot of people, you don't know that it's putting like a sort of unconscious or subconscious pressure on you.
This is why everybody should log out.
Like me now, I honestly want a Valentine's gift.
You have me. I could be your gift.
Moving on.
Why are you moving on from that so quickly?
Please move on.
Why? Okay, so do you think modern love is still sacrificial, like with St. Valentine's had to sacrifice himself for the sake of love, or is it now only transactional?
Do I think modern love is still sacrificial? Well, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
If you say love, I think it's still sacrificial. Like no matter.
No, are you saying yes for sacrificial or transactional?
Yes for. Okay, no. Let me take my answer back. I feel it's transactional now. It's more transactional now.
Why do you think so?
Because I believe that life in itself is transactional. Everything is transactional. The only thing I also dare say that the love from God is transactional. I dare say. Why do I say? Is because there is a clause. You have to have salvation, blah, blah, and Jesus, not blah blah blah. God.
But he loves you regardless, whether you're saved or not.
Regardless, but when you die, that's when you know. That's the only thing. So I feel like modern love is more transactional now, but the only thing now is that in that transaction maybe there's a sacrificial clause.
Okay,
so I cannot like tend to one side and just say, oh, it's more of it's this or it's this. But me personally, I'm saying it's more transactional, because for someone to love you wholeheartedly, you have to be doing something that is going to make the person continue to love you.
I think, okay, go ahead.
Yes, so let's say if the reason I love you is because you always cook for me, that is, I'm giving you love in exchange for you cooking for me.
But is that sustainable?
It's not.
What if one day I have one accident and I cannot cook again?
I don't know.
That's not sustainable.
Well,
But I also think that if we're going to say love is transactional, I'm not going to say that it's just the modern day one. I think it has always been, like, there's always been transactional love, because back then you have people marrying off their daughters because they wanted to gain standing in the high society,
Yeah.
or people marrying into a certain family for power. Like, there were just different reasons like that.
excuse me.
So I don't think we're going to just say maybe it's more prevalent in the modern day, but transactional love has always been there.
Yes.
And then I think another thing that's making it more transactional these days, I think social media culture has a contribution to that, because of the show offs online. People now want to dabble into, like, be with some certain people just because of what they could get, so that they could also come
No,
on.
but everybody that is with somebody is with them because of what they can get.
Okay, I think I was speaking about transactional as in money more than
money more. Okay.
the other type of transactional.
Okay, if you, but then again, if you're with somebody for love, you're not better than somebody that is with somebody for money.
I think I'm better.
You're not better, please.
Why?
Everybody with their priorities straight.
My priority is better than your priority. But I do have a hot take though.
Okay.
I don't like Valentine packages.
You don't like Valentine?
No, let's not. Allow. Let's
not.
No, wait.
Take.
Let's not read it as I don't want to receive packages. But I feel like the Valentine packages out there are not thoughtful. Somebody's just going to throw perfume, chocolate, and one random thing, and you just go and buy it. I feel like instead, why not curate the packages for your partner instead of just buying any, and you don't even know if it's unless it's cakes. If the packages have to do with cakes, I'm fine, because I will eat any type of cake. But I mean all these random chocolates, perfume, and wine. What if I don't drink that wine?
Okay, fair enough, but I'll end on this note. So I know a lot of intentional people. Like, you are like my only babe, like you and kids. It's only two of you that are
And
not-
Chine Miriam.
No, maybe is in a relationship.
Okay, that's true.
So you people are like the only people that are not in relationship. But those ones, the ones that are in relationship, they are like very intentional about. So the new one that we were so happy about yesterday, she got like a bracelet that had like a Spotify playlist.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then something else that he liked.
Exactly, the thoughtfulness I'm talking about.
Yeah, so those are the people that I'm focusing on. So what if in the Valentine package now they like the perfume and the singlet and boxer? What if that's what he needs at that time? So it doesn't matter.
I mean, if it's what he needs and you know, that means there was thoughtfulness, but not the random one.
Please,
on the internet.
Whether you get a Valentine package or not, the most important thing is the love of God, and the love of God is all that matters. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us, and in all, don't forget to keep winging it. We love you.
Good, so you can make goat meat pepper soup.
I don't even like good pepper soup.
Only like nkobi.
No, like maybe grilled chicken or something.
It's nkobi with goat meat or cow?
Cow head.
I
think so. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like you're recording now.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. So just as you heard, like goat's meat is like the perfect balance. Like, what am I eating flowers for?
Yes, flowers will die. I mean, goats will also die, but then you would eat
It
it.
should have lived for you.
Yes. And you get to eat it. It's not gonna waste.